I want to show you how to use the text function in Cricut Design Space to add your own text to different designs. First, we're going to start with a design, and I'm going to be using an SVG file. So I'm going to go upload the SVG file. Because I'm using a true SVG file, it comes in fully loaded and it defaults straight to cut image. And I'm just going to change this to family sign because I'm going to probably use this for like one of those front door wooden signs on a round wooden shape. So I'm going to click upload. That's it. This is the beauty of using a true SVG file. It all comes in for you, perfectly ready to go. You don't have to clean anything up. Now you just select it and add to my canvas. Perfect. Now this came in at 12 inches across. If I was going to put this on a wooden round sign, what I would do is under shapes, I would go in and insert a circle. And then I would measure my wooden sign. And if the sign was let's say 12-inch round, and I'm going to make this brown to kind of represent a wood sign. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Okay, so now I can select this design and say arrange and send it to the front. So now it's going to be on top of this. Now you can see some of my design is hanging off the side of my wood shape. So then I'm actually going to want to size it down. There's no exact number. This is about what you like, and that's why I'm just kind of adjusting it and playing with it until I'm happy. So now what I want to do is add my family's last name and add the year that we became a family. So the year my husband and I got married. You cannot edit this SVG file in Cricut Design Space to continue to use the same font. You're going to have to pick a different font. But there are a lot of fonts out there. You can probably find something that looks very similar, or sometimes it looks really cool to do something that's dramatically different to give it more interest. For example, this is my last name. And once I type it in there, I can click over here and move it in here. And then I can enlarge it to fit in the space. If I wanted to, I could even have it go outside the circle a little bit. So that font is kind of boring. So now I'm going to go in here under fonts and start to look at some of the different fonts. If you see an A, that means that font is included in Cricut Access. If you're paying for that membership, that font's included. If you don't pay for Cricut Access, you're probably going to start to see some prices. And those are the price to buy just that font. So I'm going to switch this to that font. Okay, so once I saw that font, I don't really like it. So start playing around and looking at your different fonts that you have in here. Honestly, sometimes I feel like you could go down a rabbit hole looking for the perfect font. But that's just a personal preference thing. Everybody is going to like something different. think I found the font that I like. I like that this one is nice and crisp, so it gives a nice transition between the cursive here. So I am going to click on this one and change the color to black. Oh, here's another little tip. Let's go over here. Go over to Color Sync, and you can see it's showing that we have 3 different colors in this design. The beige brown color, and then 2 different shades of kind of black and gray. I can take this here and drag it up here, and it made it the same color. So now it's all nice, crisp black. So now I can hit my text button again and type in the year, and then drag that down, and you can see I have to resize that to make it much smaller to be in scale with the rest of the project. Now I'm going to go over Color Sync and drag that one so it's the same color also. All right, so now we have everything designed. So I do not need to cut this circle. It was just kind of a template for design purposes. So I'm going to just pull that out. And now I want everything that's here in this design to cut out exactly how I have it positioned when I cut it from vinyl to put on my round sign piece. So I'm going to do a big window around everything, and then I'm going to click the Attach button in the lower right corner of the screen. Attach holds the placement and position of things that are the same color. So because everything is being cut from the same color, I could easily click Attach. So all that's left now is to cut this out of my black vinyl and place it onto my wooden sign for the finished project.